Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marisa Blanco. I am a 4th grade math teacher, and this is my 6th year teaching in Houston, Texas. We are back for classroom setup. However, this year is going to be different from past years. I only get 10 hours this year. That's right, 10. I worked for 5 hours yesterday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and I have time today from 7:30 to 1 o'clock. We do have a faculty meeting from 9 to 10 and a meet the teacher event from 2 to 4. Today is the 7th and the first day of school is Monday the 11th. So time is not on our side here. Teachers were allowed to work in their rooms on Monday except the back hallway due to construction. So 4th and 5th grade, all of ancillary, anybody who works back here was completely blocked off. There was no hallway floors. I wish I'd taken a video or some pictures, but like they ripped everything out. The only thing were like the wood beams, and even those they're replacing. We could not access the floors at all unless I was Spider-Woman and was able to jump through the window, and even then the windows are blocked up. I don't know if you guys can see that that paper right there, because they're also doing some remodeling with some colors. They replaced the wood floors. I'll show you guys in just a moment. You guys can see a glimpse there. They replaced the classroom floors, the hallway floors. They're painting the doors from green to red. They fixed the ACs. They changed the ACs. They painted the walls. They tore down everything and rebuilt it all up. Now, unfortunately, that does mean my lights and curtains were taken down. I don't know if you guys can see, but they did wrap them up for me very nicely. I am going to try and put them back on, but unfortunately, due to time restraints, I will not be able to do that this classroom setup, most likely during the first week of school or second week of school, because that is next week, y'all. I have nothing prepared. This classroom is still in a mess. So today I am only focusing on organization, the desks, the caddies, everything the students will need for the first day, couple days of school. The decor, like the numbers, the map, everything that was more decor related, the word wall, I'm gonna have to do that more towards the first week of school, second week of school, third week of school, whenever I have time, before or after school, because just right now my priority is just getting everything put away and organized, because nothing is truly right now. And meet the teacher is tonight. Our principal did allow us to host 4th and 5th grade meet the teacher in the cafeteria instead of them coming into the rooms, because she knows that we are not going to be ready by 2 o'clock. Now, yesterday I was so fortunate to have 5 hours from 1 to 5 p.m. because we actually had a PD meeting at our sister school in the morning from 7:30 to 12:30. We were supposed to have another PD in the afternoon, but they actually let us go back to our campus, our site, and let us work in our classroom. So I am so appreciative of our district and administration for allowing us to do that. I was able to work. As soon as I got in here, I did tear up. Just like 2 minutes for my lights being torn down, but then I was like, you know what, like I don't have no time to do that teacher stare that people do for 15 minutes. I had to get right on it. It just took me like 30 minutes to bring the stuff from the car to like in my classroom. So I already had lost 30 minutes of my 5-hour time period. So unfortunately tomorrow, which is Friday, we do have another long PD, and it will be at our sister school that is on the other side of town. So even if I were to come all the way back after our PD, it would be like 30 minutes and it would just be too late because the construction crew leaves at 5. So unfortunately today is really the only day that we are able to work in our classrooms and get ready for Monday, which is the first day of school. I did record yesterday. I just did not talk to you because I was just so focused on unpacking everything, which I did. So I'm very proud of myself. Now today is just putting everything away. So you guys are going to watch Wednesday's portion first, and then we're going to come back to today's. I will be doing kind of like yesterday with just more snippets of me talking, a little bit describing, a few stops here and there. But other than that, I do need to get as much done as I can in 5 to 6 hours, however much I have Truth be told, this is going to be a unique classroom setup. I am so sorry that it's not going to be like my usual classroom setup. Just time is not on my side here. 10 hours, that's all I was given this year. So wish me luck and let's get started. Welcome to my classroom setup for the 2025-2026 school year. It's a doozy. Let's go, y'all. For sure. This time with 3, so we'll see how. thing in. All right, all done. This is a quick little overview of everything in my classroom. They're going to paint the door from green to red. I have trash on the floor. I'll pick that up later. Everything on the desk. My desk. And just blank walls. I did paint though, so it's a very nice white. All right, y'all, let's get started. First off, I did do new labels. In my defense, by the way, we're gonna hear some construction noises because they're still doing construction around over there. But in my defense, I did these before I realized that I would only have 10 hours. So since I did them and I spent a lot of time laminating, cutting them, putting them together, I'm still gonna put them. So it should only take me about 45 minutes, but I'm gonna replace everything that you see here. So let's get started. Old labels out of here, time for the new ones. Labels are finally done. It only took me 35 minutes. I also have these as well. There are tons of people coming in and out of my room. Construction people, lights people, the ceiling people, the painter people. So I apologize if I'm not talking to you guys. And then you guys can probably hear the music, so that's copyright, and oh goodness, it's just a chaos. But I hope you guys are enjoying this classroom setup. So unique, I promise. Hopefully next year is going to be so much better. But if you are enjoying this, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. Let's keep going, y'all. It is currently 11:05, so I got what, 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. Let's keep going. Okay guys, quick update. I cleared out everything off of the desk. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting them into the rows and groups that I like with the caddies, because I feel like once that is set, I feel like everything will just kind of click into place. Now I do have a little bit left over, like a little bit of a mess, but overall it's really not that bad. Let me show y'all real quick. So this side looks pretty good. I need to work on that. The board is ready, I just need to fill it in. That side is kind of good. A little bit here. I don't know whether to put this here or where it was last year. The cabinet looks pretty much good. I need to put those two back. I was using tape, and I think they will replace this sooner or later, but right now it just looks like that. This is where the rest of the mess is. It's not that bad. It's more like caddy stuff, so once I put the caddies, I think I'll use them. Chairs. Oh goodness, I have 4 extra desks because now that we have 3 teachers in 4th grade, we only have about 20 to 21 students, so I do have extra desks. And then here I actually have 24 desks, so I will be putting 24 because, as you know, new students arrive all the time. And then here are my caddies, school supplies that I will not open. The kids will open it with me. I got 2 trays. I got my adjustable desk and that whiteboard desk, so that'll be fun. They still haven't painted, so we'll see when they do that. But this is a quick overview. This is pretty much completed, and The bathroom is pretty much ready. Bathroom, I keep saying bathroom. I have this cool little, that's gonna be fun. But affirmation station is looking good. 2 papers max. Make sure to lock the door. I got Febreze sign, clock, which I need to make sure that's right because I hadn't checked. This I need to organize and just make pretty because I'm not gonna have that kids abuse it. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and move the desk. Alright, you guys, it is currently 1:08, which means parents are going to come within the next 40 minutes. So I, first of all, have to go get changed, but I do have to make copies for the first week of school. Now, they did say the printer was out, so hopefully we'll see if maybe they fixed it within the last hour. But other than that, I just have this 2 desks right here just filled with stuff I can easily put in the closet. Sorry for the noise, y'all. And there are a couple things that I missed, like some labels, so I'm going to take some pictures of the things that I need labels for. I'll put them, if not Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, right? Other than that, the counter is all clear. I just have a couple things, like I'm no longer teaching science because we have a 3rd teacher now who's teaching science and social studies. So all of my science stuff is over there. All of the school supplies are over there. This room is just a hot mess express still, but there is no decor whatsoever. I think the only decor is like the greenery around and a couple things like in this poster. But other than that, it is bare. Let me go ahead and show y'all a little trip around the room. And if I don't see y'all again, because from 2 to 4 is Meet the Teacher, I think they might stay till 5, but if not, if this is the last time, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to show you an overview, but after that I do have to rush and make some copies and get changed and maybe eat something before Meet the Teacher. I again apologize for this weird classroom setup this year. My goal was just to spend the 10 hours, 9 to 10 hours just getting things done, and I don't think I've stopped working. Like I didn't sit down, I didn't like rest, I didn't go on social media, nothing. Like from the moment I stepped in here, it was boom 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 boom, let's go. So I'm exhausted. I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. But I mean, the room is ready, the caddies are ready, the desks are ready, pencils are ready, everything is ready for the kids except the, the printing and the copies. But I think I can get that done right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me give you an overview of my classroom. Okay, so starting at the door, they're going to paint, so everything is just wrapped up here. I have 4 extra desks because last year we had 28 students. This year we have 21, but I put 24 because you guys know extra students come. I do not need these phone holder phones because we live in Texas. We officially have our own little cell phone holder thing that the kids must bring. I'd rather they just like not bring them at all, but this is in every single classroom, even from pre-K to 5th grade. So it's not just the upper grade levels, it's every single one. Like smartwatches, iPads, every single device that the kids have that is there personally, not the schools, they must put it in here. Now I don't think they'll fit like computers in here. Maybe I'll just put it on the side here. I do need to give this to the front office, but right now the front office is not in a front office. They got kicked out too. They're under renovation. So this is all good set up. So these will eventually go away, but right now they just said like just keep them in your classroom. I'm like, okay, fine. I think I'll put school supplies here so it's much easier. This is gonna be from oh my god. Y'all see what I was working with this whole time. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm hoping that didn't scare y'all. Small group, small group. Those are my lights that eventually I'll put back up. Small group table, and you put that somewhere. All of science stuff. That is mine personally, but everything else is from the school. From the school. Restroom, looking good. I finally get to take my selfies again. Haven't done anything here, but I did put up these 3 things, so that's good to go. Whiteboard, looking great. I am going to introduce all of these games the first and second week of school. Non-negotiable. I did change 2 of them, so I'll show you guys that later. Greenery, agenda, objectives, closing. Technically should be objective and closing, but I mean, I just added the S, might as well. Desk, looking good. This is an example of what the caddies look like. So we have color-coded files, so 3 classes, A, B, C. My first class, second class, third class. We have black markers, big markers, highlighters, and thin highlighters. Pencils with the color label, index cards for their closings, and then the color. I know the controversy, but give me a break. I like it. And you know what? I do keep up with the kids to not write it. Only like maybe a few actually get written on. So I am loving the setup for every single caddy, and every single group is pretty much color coded. The only issue is sometimes the group 1 with the red, sometimes it's not red, it's more pinkish, but nonetheless, look at these big gaping holes. Oh my god, look at this one. You can even see the skylight on this one. There's a bit of a dust. I'm trying to keep this clear right here. I do have this. I'm planning on putting it over here just at some time. This is everything I still need to do. These are kind of like my labels that were left over. These are all the decor that I had. A new decor, books, just all random things. Oh, my sister got me this, so that's fun. You can see another one of those caddies. It just looks so vibrant. It's never gonna look this good again, y'all, so look at it. This is pretty much the same as last year. I added a few more games, mostly in these ones right here. Sub bin. This I'm gonna revamp. I'm trying to separate it, but for some reason it just will not. I do love this. I'm going to introduce this to my students that they have to grab one of these if they want. Colors, the Learner's Creed, crayons. We have class birthdays. I made them bigger from last year, and then I just put them up a bit. And then sticker store. I realized when I did the sticker store here last year, the kids kept bumping into the math like word wall that I had. So I decided to move it over here, and then I did double so I wouldn't have to refill it as much, because I do lots of like sticker questions. This is what the cabinet looks like. Oh, it's my pride and joy. I do need to take photos of these so I can make labels. Oh, I love it, y'all. Oh, I can't stand like this stuff. They are going to fix it, just not right now. Again, these are all of my games, so all of these are empty. These are math games, so I need to put a label for that one. But these are so fun. Like, guys, look at the games that I have. Trouble, Connect 4, Shut the Box. I have 2 Shut the Boxes actually, so that's so fun. Again, this is what the front of the classroom looks like. Now the desks are facing this way. It is for a purpose. I don't let students put anything in the desk except their lunchbox if it fits. This little thing here usually goes over there, but with the desk I'm like, let me just put it in the front. I'll use it for something, probably curriculum. We have this, all new labels. I do need to go in because I'm pretty sure there are just things tucked in here that it's like, oh my goodness, there are just things tucked in everywhere. So I have not gone through that at all. Timer is charging because from summer that's set up, so you can see it's 117. Y'all, sorry about that noise, y'all. Look at what my mom made me. Shout out to my mom. She made it to me after I saw TikTok of like this viral pencil shaped lamp from Hobby Lobby, and she did the decor. Oh my gosh, like look at it. It's so cute. So that's gonna be a statement piece. It's so cute. This is all good. New labels for a couple. Looking good. I do have my decor items like the globe and like the apple, but I need to bring that. Paper, books. We do have a new curriculum, by the way. It is Bluebonnet. A lot of Texas schools are adopting it. Famous organizer with the pens. Oh, hold on. I'm about to show y'all my list of students. I have 21 students. There it goes. So I was hiding that. I do have a new computer stand, so that's fun. Oh, and then my mom and my sister, look at what they bought me. I think they went to paint a tree, y'all. That's so cool. Look at it. So that's gonna be right there. I think I'll just have it for decor, or when I bring drinks I'll put that there. I still have this. Actually, I'm gonna take those home because they don't fit over there, and I have plenty extra, so I'll use it for home. I got my purse. I do need to put my curtains up, but I think I need to buy the Velcro like adhesive thing because they didn't save that part. They threw that part away. And I think that's it. Oh, these things, I plan to use this more for like iPads or any kind of like devices that we have, because it's more metal, so it's better for heat conduction. Y'all can see some dust because it was right underneath the open ceiling. But this, I do have another one coming. This I plan to use for our curriculum because we have like 3 sections, so like learn, succeed, and something else. So I'll separate it by groups, so group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6. And that'll be, I think, a game plan. I think I went through everything. We have our little missing copies or need more copies bin. We have a couple things up there. Clock is back. The only thing that was still in my room that was not taken out was this "don't make me use my teacher voice." That was the only thing that was not touched by the construction people. So I think that's a little bit funny. And again, to seal it all off, I have my famous plaque right here that my mom got me one time. Beautiful. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go make those copies. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. Subscribe, like, please. This was stressful, but overall we made it. Kids are gonna be okay. I'll be okay. The classroom's gonna be okay. Let's have a great school year. Bye, y'all.